Hello there everybody, this is the Dutchman Gaming and I'm doing my very first review. Seeing that this is my first review, please take it easy on me because you can't expect me to be as good as IGN at the first try. Okay, this game that I'm reviewing is called Dysfunctional Systems, Episode 1, Learning to Manage Chaos. Well, I say it's a game, it's a visual novel as the description says that the developers put on the Steam Greenlight page. So without further ado, let's go into the review and let's see what this game has, or visual novel, has in store for us. Okay, let's start by talking a little bit about the developers and such. It's from Dischan Media. It's an international development studio focused on creating art, music, literature and design to the utmost excellence. It was founded by Jeremy Miller in the summer of 2009. Okay, so it's already going for quite a while now. So let's get into the developers and such, and I hope I pronounced the names right. So let's go. Jeremy Miller is the writer, programmer, project manager. Then we have Saimon, art director. Terrence Smith, writer and programmer. Cherisse Smith, editor. Christian Jensen, musician. Aston Predatko, iOS programmer, and Eric Tang, artist. So it looks like a pretty solid group of people. And yeah, let's go to the first topic, and that will be graphics. Okay, we made it to the graphics. On the background you see the official trailer of Dysfunctional Systems, just to give you a taste on how amazing it really looks. They really did well on this trailer. It looks awesome. It's almost like watching a real anime. And the graphics in-game, it's 2D, but it's still just as amazing. So, without me rambling on too much, let's get to the verdict, shall we? Okay, before I get to the verdict though, do note this is my opinion, yours may differ. But because I'm such a big fan from anime and mangas, judging by the looks of the graphics here, I'm going to give you a solid 10 out of 10 because you really deserve it. You make it look like a really official anime, and there you go, a 10 out of 10. Okay, and now for the audio. The audio is really well composed, it is solid, it sounds amazing, and it really sucks you into the story. Having said that though, it can be a little bit distracting from the storyline now and then, but that could also just be me. And in overall, it's just so well composed, and let's get to the verdict. Okay, I give the audio an 8 out of 10. The reason is I do have to compare this to other games like Skyrim and all that kind of stuff, and for one person making the audio, really well done, mate. Props to that. It's really good, and I hope you're happy enough with an 8 out of 10. Okay, and now for the story. It's a really good and well put together story. It's really heavy, but it also has a lot of funny moments in there to just give you a little bit of a break of all the information that is thrown at you in a short amount of time. And the funny moments are really good as well, because every time one of these moments popped up, it always made me laugh. So they really did well on that part. So let's get to the verdict. I give the story an 8 out of 10. The reason why it's an 8 and not higher is because of all the information that is thrown at you in this short window of time. And yeah, like I mentioned earlier, so really well put together story. So keep it up. Okay, and now for the content, and this really surprised me because it's a visual novel like the developers said, and yet after going through the story you unlock all these kind of amazing stuff. You can unlock illustrations, concept art, and you even get a jukebox to just play the amazing music whenever you want. And that for me Man, that's just amazing. I really didn't expect this from a visual novel. It really took me by surprise. Okay, so let's get to the verdict and then let's recap and see what the overall score is. So my verdict for the content is a 9 out of 10 because it's so much and I really didn't expect it. And for the price tag of $5, damn. I wish more games would do that. Really, you deserve this 9 out of 10. And let's go recap and see what the overall score is. So, for graphics we got a 10, audio an 8, story an 8, content 9. And calculated this is 35 out of 40, which if my calculations are correct will come up to 8.8 for overall rating of this game slash novel. So I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, give me a like or a comment in the description below. And this was the Dutchman Gaming, and I'll see you next time. Take care.